man, starting to heat up out chill. So the Knicks end up winning over the Spurs. They go up 2-0. So they get both the games in San Antonio. One thing I am liking from what I'm seeing is they letting them play. That's what basketball is supposed to look a little bit closer to, the physicality. They letting them play. That's what it's supposed to be. That should be regular basketball. It shouldn't be, we let them play in the finals or we let them play in the playoffs. No, that's what basketball should be. You know, they really out there, you know, playing hard-nosed basketball. But I ain't even here to talk about their victory. But I will talk about Cat and Wemby. I mean, I don't understand why people, we see, you know, us old enough to see it. We understand Magic won. I think Magic won Finals MVP in the NBA Finals his rookie year, but that's an anomaly, you know, to kind of, you know, that's an anomaly. The thing about it is, I think a lot of people tend to forget is that, you know, that number, you know, they had, the Lakers had a good team. Kareem, Jamal Wilkes, you know, they had a really good team. That's one of those just outliers that they had, you know what I mean? But in general, it's just something that don't happen. Michael went through a maturation process. Hakeem went through it. You know, Kobe and Shaq went through it. I mean, you just don't show up and win it. What Magic did was anomaly. He had one of the greatest players on his team already in Kareem. You know, Kareem didn't play in that finals game, but you still need experience. You know, no matter what, a bunch of talent, experience. Now, I'm going to address Wemby first. A lot of people talking about, Wemby is settling for jump shots. You know, that's what they said. Oh, why is he settling for jump shots? Settling for a three-pointer is the lazy way out. I think people don't really understand that. Settling for shooting the jump shot is a bailout. If you ever watch He Got Game, and remember, I think it was Denzel was training Jesus Shuttlesworth, and he shot a jumper. He said, "Oh, you weak." I'm paraphrasing. You bailed him out. He said that you bailed him out with a jumper. When you done been through a tough finals, Western Conference final series with the Thunder, he tired. He's literally tired. So you start to drift further and further away from the bucket when you don't have the legs, because guess what? It takes energy to drive past somebody. Believe it or not, you know, posting up to get a bucket, you got to post up, hold your position versus a guy like Cat, Mitchell Robinson, not just Isaiah Hartenstein. They got multiple guys who can get physical with Wemby. That's why they match up so well. Karl Anthony Towns, I say, is one of the most talented players in the NBA. Him and Anthony Davis, just off raw talent on what they can do at their size and with the basketball in and out their hand. You know, two of the most talented guys. And Mitchell Robinson is a big physical guy that can bang with Wemby. And it's just the mentality, you know, that Michael Jordan was the reason why a lot of these bigs, one of the reasons why they like to shoot a lot of jumpers. Because guys like Nowitzki and KG, they wanted to be guards. They revolutionized how the big players play. Yeah, you had Sam Perkins, Bill Laimbeer, Terry Mills. You had a couple guys around that, but Michael Jordan wanted to show everybody that you can win a championship and be a guard. The guard play took off. So Wemby is of that ilk where he don't understand how important it is to get in the post and how more efficient he will be and how much more energy he'll have just playing from the post. He won't have to wait, but get in position and then, you know, but when you get in the post and you post up, you know, he'll be unstoppable with a few post moves. And he got them. He just, you know, when you don't have the legs and you don't have the mentality to post up, to put your backside on the motherfucker, it's got to be the mentality, and he just got to get the condition. It's the first time he made a deep finals run like this. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I get it. It's just experience. He got to get stronger. He going to get more experience. And it's just Cat is experienced. Cat understands I can do everything he do. He is some taller than me, but I'm stronger. I'm a man. I'm experienced. I'm seasoned. I've been a national championship in college. I've been in the league up 10 years. He can't fuck with me. He understands that. So My LeBron, we watched LeBron go through this. It's a process to win. I know y'all social media, Instagram, Instapot, instant success. Came up overnight, no. Being a winner is a process. It's a process. It's a long, grueling process. So Wemby is just not gonna show up. Oh, it's you. SGA went through the Clippers. He went through the ups and downs when they wasn't winning that many games with the Thunder. It's a process. You don't cheat the process. Yeah, you had Magic that was an anomaly, but he played with 2 other Hall of Famers. I think Jamal Wilkes should be in the Hall of Fame, and Kareem, and Lord knows who else was on that team. People need to understand it's a process. We live in an Instapot, Instagram type of era. No, it's still, for sustained success, it's still a process. So, Carl-Anthony Towns this season, he going against a deer in headlights. He going against somebody who just got through a grueling playoff run, and Wemby never been through this type of playoff run before. I didn't sweat. We went 6 with the Hawks. We swept through the damn. Who the fuck did they sweep the second round? Swept the Sixers, swept the Cavs. Like, they fresher. In the end, credit to Mike Brown, which he ain't getting the credit that he deserved, especially if he was raw drumstick chicken color, right? Credit to him, because in reality, his ability to manage minutes and manage rotations and manage the bench in the way he managed the bench and the rotations, and his ability to take the ball out of Brunson's hand and say, you know what, we need to put it in Cat hand. We need to put this ball in Cat hands. Come on, man. These motherfuckers can't drive, man. Every day. Come on. Every day we go through this, dog. Like, who is driving? You know? But yeah, that's but yeah, you know, that's what it is. So it's just experience. His ability to take the ball, understand they need to go through CAD, and Brunson's ability to step back, man, it's experience versus being fresh versus being tired. That's pretty much what it is. But Wemby will figure it out. As long as he stay healthy, he'll figure it out. You know, and this series ain't over with. We'll see. We've seen stranger things happen. But hey, hit the link in the description. Follow me on Patreon, X, Facebook, Kick, Twitch, Instagram, the whole 9. Appreciate the love, support. Appreciate y'all. Peace.